Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is just going to be a quick, natural looking beat that's good for work, or if you're active duty military, or you're just looking for something natural. So as always, I start with my brows, and I'm just going to go ahead and start by drawing a line at the bottom, then across the top. And I like to do this on both sides before I fill them in, because if I have two different shapes, at least I haven't wasted a lot of product. I can just correct it. So now I'm just going ahead and filling them in. So now I'm just going to go ahead and brush that gel through to make sure I have an even coat of eyebrow gel throughout my brows. And now I'm just using concealer to go ahead and clean up my brows a bit. Now it's actually been over a month since I've had my brows arched. So it's going to take a lot of cleaning here, but hey. And I'm just going to blend out the beginning of my brow, because nothing's worse than having those harsh edges at the beginning of your brows. And then I'm just going to use my beauty blender and go ahead and blend out that concealer. Don't mind my dance break. So now I'm just moisturizing my face. And now I'm priming it with MAC's Prep and Prime. And I'm going to be using Derma Blends foundation with my beauty blender, just because it is the quickest way to do my foundation routine. I don't have to mix any colors. I don't have to do much, just apply it and I'm done. It's pretty quick, it's easy, it's full coverage. So yeah, and plenty of times when I wear this foundation, a lot of people tell me, oh my goodness, your skin is so beautiful, you're glowing. Little do they know I'm wearing makeup, honey. But I will gladly take the compliment. So now I'm just blending out my brows a little bit more. And I blended it out a little too much, so I'm just filling it in. So now I'm going to go ahead and set my foundation with Dermablend setting powder. And I'm going to go heavy because sometimes I get oily. So I'm just hitting my T-zone first and underneath my eyes. You know, the normal areas where I tend to sweat, before going over the rest of my face. Yeah, and I always get powder in my brow, but that's an easy fix. So now I'm just going to go ahead and apply my eyeliner, and I'm not going to do a cat eye or a winged eye because, you know, obviously that is not authorized in the military, so I don't go too dramatic with my liner, just something simple. I actually messed up here, but that's okay because I can clean it up with some concealer. And now I'm just going to add some mascara. So now I'm just going to take my powder brush and go ahead and dust away the excess setting powder. So now I'm just going to add a very neutral colored blush to my cheeks just so that I have a little bit of color but not too much. Because again, we want to keep this look as natural as possible, so you don't want rosy red cheeks. And now I'm adding my highlight. Now, no matter what look I do, I typically tend to go kind of heavy on my highlight, but the highlighter I'm using is from Makeup Forever. And it's a very natural looking highlight. Like, it's not metallic or pink or gold, or it's very natural looking. So if I go heavy, it's okay. So I'm just going to blend all that in, my highlight and my blush. And I love mascara, so I'm just going to add another layer. And you always want to make sure your mascara dries between layers. Now, so if this is for the military, you're just going to skip this step because clearly lashes are not authorized. But it's the freaking weekend and I'm putting on lashes. So I'm just going to go ahead and use my tweezers to apply them. And I have not yet mastered the concept of putting lashes on, so it's always a bit of a task every time I do. I haven't got to that point to where I just put them up there and done. I put them up and it takes a little work, but the outcome is always nice. So, because lip gloss is not authorized in the military either, I just pop on some good old Vaseline and I am done. So I'm just going to comb my hair down. And this is actually how I do wear my hair in the Army. However, I cut it shorter because obviously it is way too long for regulation. But yeah, so now I'm just going to dry on my face in setting spray. And voila. Thanks guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.